Alright, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today we got a very special video for you. Think y'all like it. We got the WRX and the C6 out here. Today we got a massive parts unboxing. Most of it is for the WRX, with the exception of these two, and I think that this little section that's for the C6. But most of the rest of it's all for the WRX. This one is super hard to come by. I did open most of them up. I didn't open all of them. I opened most of them to make sure that I received everything. Make sure nothing was lost or forgotten. But yeah, I checked them, but I didn't take them all the way out. So most of this is going to be new for the both of us. So I hope you like. I mean, we got a little bit of everything. We got some Perrin, Godspeed, Rally Sport Direct, Torque Solutions, Cartboy, Rock Auto. So yeah, it's a little bit of everything. And some of y'all will probably already figure out what we got. I mean, if the Perrin and the Godspeed don't give it away, then it should be a dead giveaway. But without further ado, let's get right into it. This is massive unboxing. This one is one that I wouldn't say I was the most excited, but I was definitely really excited about this one. And there is one thing, I did unbox it already, which I wish I would have videoed it, because y'all ain't gonna believe what I found in here. This is from Cartboy, so y'all probably already know what it is. But what I found in here, it was funny, but I mean, it's just like, why? Like, I don't understand. Hopefully somebody from Cartboy can shed some light on what's going on in here. That's everything. And I don't want y'all to think that I put this in here, since I did already open it. But they put an Atomic Fireball cinnamon flavored candy in my short shift kit. I don't understand. I'm not offended or anything. It's unique, I guess, but I don't know. All right. So straight from Cartboy, we got the short shift kit, which they included a short shifter, bushings, front stay bushing or rear stay bushings. They're really durable, really stout. They included some nice stickers. I think that's it. Stickers, bushing, short shift. That's their packing manifest list. I also bought a weighted shifter. I went with the heaviest one they have, which is, I can't remember off the top of my head. I think it's 16 ounces. I can't really remember. But there's the shift knob. I went with the heaviest one they had to see if I like a really heavy shift knob or not. But that's what it looks like. I figure we'll try it out, and if I don't like a heavy shift knob, I mean, my one that I already have in there is really light. And with the shift knob, we got these two little stickers to put on top of the shifter, and we also got this nice sticker right here. Really nice stickers. This one is very rare and hard to come by. I bought this one from somewhere in England, Maddox, England, or something like that, and the shipping took forever. These are used. They're pretty hard to come by. I think I bought the last set that was for auction, but they are the original Moretz, which I've already taken this one out. This is what they came packaged up like. I just want to see what they look like ahead of time. This is an original set of Moretz, and very nice condition. It did not come with a wiring harness, but we'll see if we can use the factory harness. If not, we can get one made, no big deal. Paint is in super nice condition. A lot of people hate these on the forum and on the pages or in the groups or whatever. A lot of people hate these, but I just really like the tradition and the rarity, because these are super hard to come by and super expensive also. Now, probably one of the ones y'all been waiting for. We'll go ahead and jump into the Para one, because it goes along with the MAF sensor. Straight from Para. I really do like their packaging. I still need to buy from Cobb and Cobb and Grimspeed so I can compare them. But so far I've bought mostly from Para, and I really like their packaging. I mean, instructions with everything, including something as simple as oh, okay, that's just, I thought it was instructions for the license plate bracket. But yeah, as you can tell, we got a short ram intake system for the 2002 to 2007 WRX and STI. Very good packaging. We got a bracket. This was rather expensive for what it is. There's so many different options that you can go with out there, but this is the one I went with. This got oil. Oh, it's this old filter. We got a silicone coupler with a nice pairing logo on it. A sticker. What's a sticker? I don't know. It might be a sticker. If that's a sticker, then pairing, y'all need to step y'all stuff on. If that really is a sticker. Pairing on the air filter, which is really nice. I will probably be changing this out for a nice KN one. I really don't like the design of this. Looks like a big Q-tip. This is wrinkled red, and that's the only defect besides the red in here that I found with this kit so far. Everything else is super high quality. Love the packaging, love the instructions and everything. But yeah, the welds even look good, really clean. Just that one little paint mark, but I mean, that's no big deal. And the paint bleeding over to the inside, which again is no big deal. Really nice finish. That would be nice if the parent logo was a little bit bigger instead of being so small. That's why we got another MAF, because the MAF that's on my WRX right now, the two screws holding it in, little Phillips head screws, they are rounded, and I'll probably not be able to get them out without breaking anything. So I just went ahead and bought a whole new MAF, and we'll get two new Phillips heads to mount my MAF to the new short ram intake. Alright, so that's the unboxing so far. We still got 2 boxes to go. That would be the Godspeed box and then this large box right here. Next up is the Godspeed box, which you probably already know what's in there from the name Godspeed, or Rev 9 as they're also known. Really like the box. I got the name on it. It came stapled shut and it was a pain in the butt to get open. I would really like it if they would have put Godspeed on this box, but then it would look like the parent a lot because it's white and black. Alright. First up, hose. Because you can never have too much hose. Next, we got all the tubing for the front mount intercooler. I'll pull one out just so we can see. I don't feel like taking them all out. It's nice. Not super perfect, but I mean, it is a Godspeed kit, so it'll get the job done. Nice and sturdy. It's got some scratches on it, nothing crazy though. This is a brand new kit, it's not a secondhand kit. It is beaded at the ends, keep couplers from blowing off. I don't want to set that on the ground. But yeah, we got all our piping and all our hose clamps. These hose clamps look like overkill. They look really massive. But we'll see. I'm going to put the kit on. Not really a big fan of the blue couplers, but they were included in the kit, which we might go to a different color later on. We'll have to piece something together. But this is a already ready to go kit, so I don't know what this is. Okay. This is the reservoir, the smaller reservoir, and this is some kind of bracket. One thing to note about this bracket, it is rubber. It does have a rubber coat on it, so it'll grip real well. Here's a bunch of the T and another hose, and this looks like the mold trim that you put on something to keep from scratching. This is a bath tube. I don't know why we need this, but this is really meaty. It's really heavy, thick, really thick. We're still gonna go with the parent, but I guess this is if you didn't want to buy a short ram intake, I guess. Because one downside to going to a front mount intercooler is because of the piping, you have to run a short ram. You can't run a cold air intake, which goes down through the bumper or anything like that because the piping. Intercooler piping takes up most of the space, so you're really limited to only a short ram. You can't really run it down through the fender or anywhere, or run it out of the engine bay to prevent heat soak. So you got to run a short ram. Now comes the real fun part, the last of the Godspeed box. One thing to note about the Godspeed kit, they're offered in 2 sizes for the WRX. I can't remember what the size is. I think it's 29 and 25 or something like that. Don't quote me on it. But I went with the largest one, and with this kit, you're able to retain your factory fog lights, which a bunch of other kits like the Mishimoto that I looked at, you would not be able to retain your factory fog lights. And there's a couple other kits I looked at. I looked at the Perrin, the Mishimoto, the Cobb. I think I looked at the Grimspeed. There's one other one I looked at, but most of them, with the exception I think of the Cobb, I don't know, one of them allowed you to retain your factory fog lights, and your bumper support bar. This kit, I know you retain your factory fog lights. I don't know if you get to retain your factory bumper support. I don't think you do, but there are kits that allow you to retain that and your factory fog lights. The kits you'll find out there, you're either gonna have to pick one. You're either gonna have to pick to keep your fog lights or to keep your bumper support. You might be able to find a kit that offers both, but it's gonna be a really small, inefficient, I wouldn't call it inefficient, but a really small intercooler, which I wanted a very large one, so with the Godspeed. And here it is. Nice packaging. It is a bit heavy. What you see is what you get, though. That is huge. One reason I went with the front mount is because the top mount, I mean, yeah, it's good for quick spools, but I would like to make big power later on, so this is just something that I won't have to buy later on. And also working on the engine with the top mount in there, it's just no fun. You know, you got to pull that out first before you really even start doing anything. So it declutters the engine bay, and it's more efficient. And if you ever do want to go big power, you can. This does not require a tune, straight bolt on. Tune is always recommended for anything, but from what I've read on the forums, no tune is required. But I mean, the car is already tuned on Carberry, so. And we will be getting a tune very soon, a custom E-tune. This is the bracket, mounting bracket. The welds are very bad. As you can see, they look very horrible. Let me see how much place. I mean, it's a little flexible. The welds are really ugly. Like, look at that spot right there. There's no weld there. They just look really bad. But everything else looks nice. Looks like this piece is slightly bent though. I don't know what's up with that, but we'll get it sorted out. For the price, you can't beat this.